So, we are discussing about this is welcome to Quantum Online Academy. This is your Dr. Nagaraju Pendem. So many students asked me, sir, give me important questions. So that's why I decided to take one video and circulate in YouTube. Okay. So now you have to enjoy. So this is the BSC Electronics paper 3 exam strategy. So third semester people exam strategy. So how it is there? What is your syllabus you have to take? So your topic name is analog circuits. Which circuit is it? Analog circuit. So in analog circuit 4 units you have. This is the 80 marks theory paper. The first paper itself, what is the thing you have to see? Unit 1 it consists of, so unit 1 it consists of two things. One is the rectifiers and filters, right? So first one is the rectifier and the second one is the filter. So in rectifiers, half wave rectifier, full wave rectifier, bridge rectifier and their efficiency and ripple factor, regulation, harmonic components of a rectified output, filters, choke input, that is a inductor input filter, shunt capacitor filter, L section filter and 5 section filter. 4 filters are there. Oh, very simple. Unit number 1 is very simple. So what are the important questions? So once you have to see here, so what are the important questions? Short questions you are able to see first. Define the rectifiers and filters, or distinguish between the rectifiers and filters also they will ask. So not only that, one more thing you have to see, explain about the regulation. So what is the regulation? That is also you have to explain. Next, distinguish between the L section and 5 section filter. What is the difference between the L section and 5 section filters? So what are the harmonic components in a rectified output? So what are the harmonic components are there in a particularly rectified components? That one also important for a short. For long you have to see only 2 questions are there in the unit number 1. Derive the efficiency and ripple factor for half wave rectifier, full wave rectifier and bridge rectifier. So within the 3 rectifiers you have to learn about the VRMS value, average value, peak factor, form factor, efficiency, ripple factor, everything you have to find out. The similar passion, once you have to learn about the half wave rectifier, 1 diode you have to use, full wave rectifier, 2 diodes you have to use, a bridge rectifier, 4 diodes you have to use. So what are the peak inverse voltage, everything is there. So any question will come, so you have to read half wave, full wave and bridge. 3 questions you have to read as a single question like that. So next, distinguish between the inductor filter and capacitor filter. So in inductor filter 2 filters you have in the syllabus. In the capacitor filter also 2 filters you have according to your syllabus. So those filters you have to learn it, right? So these are the 2 questions are there in the long question, then you will get it the complete portion in your examination. So now regulator power supply. So what is the syllabus of the regulator power supply? You have to see in a block diagram of your regulator power supply, transistor voltage of the regulators, series and shunt type, 3 terminals IC regulator 78XX and 79XX, principle and working of a switch mode power supply, UPS principle and working. So these things we have to, this is the syllabus. So very easy. Here also how the questions will form once you have to see. Explain about the transistor and voltage regulator. So explain about the IC 7866 or otherwise another IC you have to explain. Distinguish between the series and shunt regulators. So write about the principle and working of a SMPS, single mode power supply. So next, write about the principle and working of a UPS. So these 2 questions definitely you will get it in your competitive exam. So this is very important. Draw the block diagram of regulator power supply and explain it, right? That is the thing. Distinguish between the transistor and IC regulator. IC regulator, through transistor also regulating phenomena happen, those things you have to distinguish. Like that also questions you may ask. So you have to read at least these two long questions. one long question you will get in your examination. Not only that, paper unit 3 you have to see transistor amplifier. Maybe in the next semester you able to learn of operational amplifier. Here transistor amplifier is there. What is the transistor amplifier? Once you have to see classification of amplifiers, hybrid 5 model of a transistor, single stage RC coupled amplifier, frequency response and analysis. This is the first part of a transistor amplifier. The second part is feedback amplifier, positive and negative feedback, effect of a negative feedback on gain, bandwidth, noise, input and output impedances, emitter follower, Darlington pair and its advantages. So this is the second part. So from these two parts, what are the important questions you have to see here? Classify the amplifier. This is one important thing. Distinguish between the positive and negative feedback. This is also very important. What are the advantages of the Darlington pair? So two transistor combination, we call it as a Darlington pair. So long questions once you have to see. Explain about the single stage RC coupled amplifier and their frequency responses, and analysis you have to explain about that. That is very important question. Compulsory it will come in your theory examination. Explain about the emitter follower. This is also very important. Common emitter amplifier can act as a emitter follower. So what are the advantages of the negative feedback? It is very important. What is the negative feedback advantage? So noise is less, feedback is it can act as an amplifier. So many advantages are there. Those one you have to see. Explain about the hybrid 5 model of a transistor. So these 4 questions are there. Only 4 questions. Entire the unit should be covered, right? So now you have to take the 4th unit. So 4th unit also 2 parts are there. One is oscillator part. Another one is multi-vibrator part. In oscillator part, what is there? Once you have to see Barkhausen criteria for sustained oscillation. So which one it is? Barkhausen criteria for sustained oscillation. This is very important. Compulsory question will come in the question paper, whether it may be short or long. RC oscillator. In RC oscillator, RC phase shift oscillator, Wien bridge oscillator. 2 oscillators are there. So 2 oscillators also 2 questions. LC oscillators, Hartley oscillator and Colpitts oscillator, 2 oscillators are there. So now multi-vibrator, only 3 varieties of multi-vibrators are there. One is astable and monostable and bistable multi-vibrator, qualitatively only, not quantitatively. We won't derive the whole expressions. Just you have to write, you have to draw the circuit diagram and then you have to explain it, which stable state or quasi-stable state is there. So those things you have to explain it. So what are the questions you able to get? You have to see. Explain about the Barkhausen criteria. This is very important. Distinguish between the multi-vibrator. This is also important. Distinguish between the RC and LC oscillator. This is also important concept. So now long questions you have to see. Discuss about the RC phase shift oscillator. This is very important question. So many times your question paper consisting of this paper. This question. Explain about the astable multi-vibrator. The circuit diagram only you have to draw and then you have to explain about all the parameters in that circuit diagram. Discuss about the Wien bridge oscillator. Discuss about the Colpitts and Hartley oscillator. Draw the neat diagrams of monostable and bistable multi-vibrators. So these many questions you able to get in your competitive examination, your theory examination. Clear? So not only this, so what are the books? So you have to refer. So electronic devices and circuits, Millman Halkis. This is a yellow color book, is nice. Basic electronics and linear circuits, Bhargav also is nice. A first course in electronics, this one also nice. Electronic devices and circuit theory, Robert Boylsted. So this is very huge book. In the library, if it is available, you have to read it. Pulse and digital and switching circuits by Millman Top, and unified electronics. You have to go for this. Unified electronics by volume 2, Agarwal and Arora author you have to see. Clear? So this is the thing. So this PDF link also I will provide you in your YouTube link, right? This PDF also I will insert you. So that one you have to see and you have to share to your friends. So once again I will introduce you. So we started the Quantum Online Academy YouTube channel. First, what is there? Quantum Online Academy YouTube channel. So please share and subscribe this YouTube channel, Academy, Quantum Online Academy YouTube channel. Which channel it is? So the channel is a YouTube channel, right? It is purely YouTube channel. So first you subscribe the channel, right? And then you able to see. Maybe next semester onwards, maybe your 5th or 6th or 4th or semester onwards, physics and electronics both. So you go for your Play Store in a place, Google Play Store. So in your Play Store you download the app. Which app it is? Quantum Online Academy. Quantum Online Academy. So Quantum Online Academy app you have to download. So from this app also you able to listen. So these whatever the YouTube videos are available, so those videos we have to keep in Quantum Online Academy app also, right? So next we will give the course wise also, maybe. So suppose semester 1, semester 2, semester 3, whatever the content is there, what are the important, not entire thing, important questions. So we will give as a course wise like that, but you have to purchase from the app and then you have to listen from that. Clear? Okay. So please share and subscribe to your friends, so you like the channel. Thank you so much.